Hey, how's it going, everyone? Dichen here. So, what's going on in Epic 7 right now? Apologies are being made, petitions are being signed, Koreans are angry, bannings are everywhere. So, it's been a very interesting time in Epic 7 right now, and I think it's a time that we take a step back and look exactly to see what's going on inside the community. So, let's take a look. So when did this all spread about, and what happened exactly? I think all of this happened around the time when they nerfed Wind Rider. They don't really consider it a nerf, they considered it a bug. What happened was, the Wind Rider was giving you an increased attack during your attack phase, instead of after the attack phase, I guess, to be used for your next turn, ultimately making Cleave stronger with characters like Cez. I think they felt that this was another humiliating blow to the community, and it ultimately, I know that some of the Korean players felt that it ruined the free to play way in the game because of how strong they want the 5-star ML units to be. As from their Q&A session, they quote unquote basically said that ML, like 5-star units, are supposed to be stronger. That's why they're rare. They want them to be stronger because of how rare it is to get them. So they ultimately basically run the PvP at the moment. And with a Cez Cleave team, it was the way for free to play players to actually negate that. Now that that is no longer the case, they feel that it is harder for free to play players to actually compete in the game. And I think that sparked a huge rage. I know a Korean YouTuber by the name, I believe, Tenha, was going very hard on it, and pressing the issue, and almost trying to rile up a whole community to see the idea of what's happening here. I think some of the Koreans are actually going as far as to make a petition to get rid of some of the issues. I'm not sure entirely what the petition was for, but there is a petition going around that they are trying to enforce to the actual Korean government. So it's some very big things there. There's also some even more things that was happening. Accounts were getting banned, like I expressed earlier, mainly before they were using a cheat tool made in 1997 apparently, or some crazy mess like that. So an old cheat tool, they were using it to go past the towers that just came out. They were basically enhancing their characters' stats and abusing the tool to do that. So players felt cheated out of stuff like that. He also felt that the tower was too hard for the rewards that we're getting. So once again, another blow to the humiliation of why are we playing this when this is a thing. And mainly with the cheat tool as well, innocent accounts were even getting banned. I know some people were talking about just playing on blue stacks, their accounts were getting banned. So I was kind of being scared for a moment because I play on blue stacks. So yeah, that was a thing that's happening. And ultimately, I think it's a big divider right now. I know the Koreans are really angry, but I think the other players of the game are kind of just this is too much. It doesn't need to be that taken that far. Of course, we're angry at the game too. Not really on the level that the Koreans are. We want more things. We want better service to the game and better rewards for what we think our time is worth, rather than what developers are thinking at the moment. But of course, there's better ways to go about it, and we need to be understanding of one another and make the choices going forward. The other big thing that I know that happened was a security issue. I'm aware that there was a bit of some security things happening, as I think some accounts were actually being, I'm not sure, hacked into, but people were basically able to find information about people's accounts from the hacking that they were doing. So people were worried about their accounts and worried about the safety of, I don't know, probably even credit card information. I don't know if it went that far, but people are really scared about the security issues, since people were able to basically hack into the game so easily at that. There's even a live Q&A session happening soon. It was supposed to happen, I believe, today, but they actually pushed it back because they wanted to provide more for it. It was supposed to be just about a Q&A for security, but I believe they're actually going to address questions about the management of the game as well. So I guess this is good. I believe it's going to be in Korean only because they want to address the Korean audience. I think the Korean audience is obviously, probably one of the biggest in the game as far as support. So they definitely want to make sure that they keep the Korean audience happy, and they need to like find some way to find their trust again and keep them playing the game, because they're the the breadwinners. They're the ones that spend probably like the most money and stuff like that. They definitely want to keep them on board. Like I said, I know a lot of them are just on this like really like hate for the game right now, and like want to like literally bring down Epic 7, like want the game to shut down. It's kind of crazy. But that's just once again a testament to their passion. I understand how passionate they are, and I can respect that. It's just, again, there's a better matter to go about it. A more respectable way they can do it. There's no real reason to like bring down the entire game when there's other people enjoying it. We can find some type of in between, some type of ways for us to all enjoy what we like. For them to get money and for us to be satisfied, there has to be something that we can do. So I think this conference is going to be really good to address some questions. Maybe there can be some heart to hearts happening as far as what they want to see and exactly what needs to be done in order to keep people around. But yeah, ultimately we all want the game to do better. I know a lot of players have been feeling that they've been cheated since the game came out. There's been promises that haven't been kept and stuff like that. But ultimately, like I said, we just got to find some in between, some type of thing to where everybody is happy, to where developers are satisfied, the players are satisfied, and I think the game will be in a good place. It's been a rocky start since after the festival. We were all excited for episode 2, and now this is upon us, and it's just very hard to see the future of the game when stuff like this is happening. So hopefully this sheds some light on all the things that have been happening, and hopefully we can push forward with what's happening from now. But yeah, if you liked anything I had to say, drop me a like. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to see more from me, follow me on my socials. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications buttons to know when the next video goes live. As always, my name is DaikenXDan, and I'll see y'all next time. Signing out.